rise, I would like everybody to please rise for the presentation of colors. Join me when I begin the Pledge of Allegiance. Is this it? Is this it? All right. The flag is over here, this direction here, or you can go with this one here. I pledge of allegiance to the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. I would like to thank the JROTC Color Guard from Union High School. Good evening. I don't think we could have asked for a more glorious evening for this graduation. The weather is beautiful, and this is a special event, and it was really neat to see such a beautiful, perfect weather and temperature for us. I would just like to ask if you would please be quiet so that we can hear and can be respectful for this program. I would like to welcome you to the Grand Rapids Adult Education graduation. My name is Esther Kuiper, and I'm the director of the program. This is a special and an exciting event for all of us who are here. This is probably one of the best graduations that you're going to be able to go to for a variety of reasons. As a courtesy to the graduates and everyone here, would you all just please take a moment to make sure you do not have cell phones on. I'll give you a minute to check so that we don't have an interruption of cell phones going off. I would like to begin this evening by introducing and welcoming some of the people who are joining me here on the stage. I would like to begin by welcoming a very special woman, a personal friend, the superintendent of the Grand Rapids Public Schools. She will be saying a few words of welcome and will be also introducing representatives of the Board of Education. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Teresa Weatherall-Neal.
Good evening. I would like to start out by introducing members of the Grand Rapids Board of Education and to thank them for their endless efforts for working with us in the school district. I'll start with Dr. Wendy Falb. Wendy is our president of the Board of Education, Dr. Monica Randalls, Mrs. Sanita Lanier, and Dr. Tony Baker. And to the graduates, I would like to congratulate you on your accomplishments. We are so very proud of you. You stayed with it to the bitter end, and we could not be more proud of you than tonight. We understand that that's right. You have shown us what you are capable of. You did not give up on this journey. We are looking forward to all that you are going to do in the future. We want you to know you are a member of the Grand Rapids Public Schools family, and wherever you go on this journey, we want you to remember us, reach back, help those that are coming behind you, because through it all, you stayed on top of your game. Congratulations.
I would personally like to thank each one of you also for coming and giving up this evening and for all the work that you do for the Grand Rapids Public Schools and for our students. I also would like to just recognize a few cabinet members who've also come tonight. Ron Gorman, John Helmholt, and Mickey Savage. I would like to thank you too for coming tonight and for the work that you do with Grand Rapids. As the evening goes on, I'm going to introduce to you the others who are joining me here on stage. But first, I would like to ask if all of the staff from the adult education program would please stand up. I want you to stay standing till I'm done. Not all of our staff are here. We have some who couldn't make it tonight. I wasn't going to take away the privilege of them attending special graduations such as grandchildren or special events for their kids, but there are a few who are not here that are also a part of our staff. I would like to personally thank each of you for all the work that you do for our students and for our program. Every day you help change the lives of the students without ever giving it a second thought. Each of you played a huge part in getting the students to where they are right now. Sitting here, maybe a little nervous, hopefully excited, and anxiously waiting to receive their diploma or certificate. The adult education program would not be what it is without all of you. Long after the students forget what you taught them, I believe they will remember who you are. Remember that. Oftentimes it's said a teacher is one of the people that you will remember who made the biggest impact on your life. It's all going to be a different person. Hopefully it's one of these who are here joining you tonight. I'd also at this time like to recognize and to thank Esther Wieneman. And Esther, will you raise your hand and just... Esther is retiring. She's worked for the Grand Rapids Public for 27 years, and we can't thank you enough for what you've given to the school and for all the work that you've done for our program. So I would like to thank you along with all the rest of the staff here for everything you've done. So please join me in giving them a big round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated now. Tonight, we recognize the adult students who have achieved educational success by earning their high school diploma, a GED certificate, or an ESL certificate of completion. I would like to begin by thanking each of the students for coming to school day after day. For many of you, coming to school is a huge commitment. I'm proud of you to be the first to congratulate you. Each and every one of you have earned it. You have taken your dream and finally made it a reality. You have earned either a diploma or a certificate that no one now can take away from you. Remember that. Be proud of it. You have achieved this success often in spite of many obstacles. Sitting here are fathers, mothers, sons, daughters. There are parents who I hope will now take what you've learned and use this to read to your children, helping them with homework. Or you've learned skills that will assist you in communicating better with their children's schools, teachers, or employers. Some of you have returned to school after being out of school for a very short time, others for many years. For some cases, while you continued to work or full-time, you still came to school. Others have learned how to balance raising children while attending school. It wasn't easy, you did it. In these difficult times, some of you lost your jobs because you didn't have a high school diploma or a GED certificate. Some of you moved to the United States from another country knowing no English, and for whatever reason, you all chose to come to school. It's not been an easy road, but you did it. For some, it was a process that took a long time. For others, it has taken several years. No matter what the situation was, you worked hard and you earned your diploma or a certificate. Everyone here tonight is very proud of you. I am very pleased that you've come tonight to graduation. As you will see in our program, there are many more names listed than there are students who are going to walk across the stage. Our program is unique in the fact that we have many students who come to us and who can earn their diploma, not their diploma usually, but their certificate in a semester, and they did that in the fall and were not able to join us tonight. For every one of you who came tonight, I would like to personally congratulate you. I would like to point out some unique situations this year in our program. We're going to have 3 sisters walk across the stage who all earned their high school diploma together. We have a mother and daughter, a mother and a son, who earned their GED certificates together. We also had an 81-year-old gentleman who was not able to join us tonight, who only completed grade 8. He attended a one-room schoolhouse that had 1 through 8. He ended, many things transpired in his life, and after being out of school for 69 years, he returned to us this fall with the goal of getting his GED. We also had, which is incredible, 16 students in our program who earned a score on the total of the 5 GED tests, of a total for the 5, 3,000 or higher. That puts those students in the top 3% of the country. For many who are taking GED, I know from walking the halls and talking to students and being in classrooms, the biggest fear is the math, GED. This year, we had a student score an 800, which is a perfect score. I am really proud of you. You did it. It's huge. I would like to personally thank you, your family and friends who have supported you in this exciting part of your life. I would like to end with a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt. The future belongs to those that believe in their dreams. You had dreams, you finished them, you did it. You've done it, and congratulations. At this point, you're pretty much done listening to me for a little while. I'm going to be emceeing this, but I'm very proud. We have asked two of our students to be speakers. I'm pleased right now to introduce to you our first speaker. Her name is Mayola Buford. She's here on the stage with me, and Mayola earned her GED certificate. I'm proud to present to you Mayola Buford.
Hello, everyone. My name is Mayola Buford. I am honored that I was chosen to speak at Beckwith Adult Education 2013 graduation. To the GED holders, the high school graduates, and the students in adult ed. I started at Beckwith School in September of 2011 in Ms. Sue's class. I never thought that I would be standing here today as a graduate at Beckwith talking to the 2013 graduates. I dropped out of school as a teenager to take care of my grandmother. Besides raising my own 2 children, my sister's 8 children, I have also worked as a home health care worker, nurse's aide, semi-truck driver, and driver for ambulance service. I decided to get my GED so I could fulfill my destiny to become a medical assistant. I look back now and realize that my perfect attendance, writing Miss Sue's daily journal questions, and learning all the math tricks from Mr. Jeff have helped me reach my destiny thus far. My goal is to finish college so I can become a medical assistant. This is my destiny. I would like everyone that is graduating to know that you are a star, a Beckwith star. In closing, you can reach for the stars and find your destiny. You can do whatever you put your mind to. Good luck to all the 2013 graduates, and congratulations.
Thank you, Mayola. Our second graduate is Mariah Woodenberg. Mariah earned her high school diploma. I'm proud to present to you Mariah Woodenberg.
Let me move this up. I am 6 feet tall. I'm a little nervous right now. Good evening, everyone. My name is Mariah Wittenberg, and I'm honored to be standing here speaking on behalf of my fellow peers and myself. I would like to start this off with a quote that I feel best represents the situation we have all been in. It's truly said, it does not take much strength to do things. It requires much strength to do it. 4 years ago, I would have never guessed that I'd be standing in this position today. The reason for that is I quit high school in the middle of my 12th grade year. Life threw me an unexpected curveball, and that unexpected curveball was pregnancy. I started my senior year as a mother of a newborn. I bet you can't imagine what that was like. I was so strong when the school year started. All I ever wanted was to graduate. Not just for me, but for my daughter, Anaya. I wanted to beat all the odds that were up against me. I wanted nothing more than to walk across that stage and look at my daughter in the audience clapping for me and to see the joy on her face. That's what I wanted so badly. But although I seen the images in my mind, my body had a whole different plan. As the months began to pass, I began to get weaker and less motivated. The images just faded away from my mind. It was just like I didn't care anymore. I got to the point in my life where I had enough. I had threw in the towel and just gave up. I just quit without even thinking. I know what you guys are thinking. How could such a bright young girl who had everything going for herself just quit when she was so close? Well, let me tell you, at that moment, I didn't think about my future. I didn't think about my daughter's future. All I could think about was how weak I had become. Oh, how I'd wish I had been strong enough to finish. So for the past 4 years, all I've done is live in regret, asking myself, why did I do that? Why did I give up so easily? Why couldn't I have graduated like my friends? I've been living in regret, and I'll tell you, regret is a horrible thing to live with. This past year, I stopped living in the past, and I started to think about myself and Anaya's future. One thing I've learned is you can never live in the future if you don't let go of the past. So I let go of the past, and I built up enough faith, hope, courage, and most importantly, strength. I got back up on my feet, and I decided to fight, promising myself I wouldn't let that same curveball take me down. So I stand here proud. Thank you. So I stand here proud to say, yes, I gave up, but yes, I got back up and finished. One thing I have learned is we are all strong individuals. Each one of us has to choose how strong we are going to be. Although I wasn't strong the first time, I got a second chance, and I made sure that second chance paid off. In the end, that's all that matters. Hard work does pay off. It may not happen at that exact time that you want it to, but with faith and patience, it will. If I'm not a prime example, I don't know what is. It took me 4 years to reach this point I so desperately wanted. I stayed strong and kept faith. Now I get to look up and see my daughter in the audience clapping for me with the happiest smile on her face. That was my dream all along. So with that being said, I'm so proud of each individual in this room. I'd like to congratulate everyone on finishing. It doesn't matter if you earned your GED or high school diploma. You finished, we did it. As we now take the next steps into our future, whatever direction that may be, let's remember that as long as we have faith, hope, courage, and most importantly, strength, you can stand up against life's curveballs. I believe I can tell you something if you haven't figured it out already. Life is not going to be easy. You are going to have to overcome many obstacles. But I can assure you, be strong, stay positive, look towards your future. Your dreams can and will become your reality. Thank you.
Thank you so much, both of you. Incredible stories. It's not easy to get up here and stand in front of a lot of people, and I give them so much credit. And I just want to thank both of you for doing that. We also are very proud that we have the privilege of having some people who support us and students who are going to go on who receive scholarships. This year, we have two students awarded scholarships from the Seabury Foundation. The Seabury Foundation was established in 1947 by Charles Ward and Louise Lovett Seabury. Early interest of the foundation included educational opportunities for those who could not afford them, with other areas such as cultural and civic institutions in Chicago. As far as I know, we are still the only educational organization that they still give scholarships to. Charles Fisk is a board member, a trustee, along with his wife Barbara, and they live in the Grand Rapids Public Schools. They have had a passion for our program for years, and they've been key players in ensuring that the students in our program continue to receive scholarships to attend the Grand Rapids Community College. This year we have 2 recipients who will be honored, and each one of them are receiving a scholarship for $2,500. The 2 recipients are seated here on the stage, and I would like to ask the 2 recipients to join me at this time. It is Anna Ward and Chloe Bernard. you. Congratulations. Congratulations. I would like to ask the president of the board, Dr. Wendy Falb, to join me at this time. The Board of Education is also, Wendy is going to speak real briefly in a minute, but they also give one of our students a scholarship. It's a general trust fund, and again, that award is going to an award. You don't have to read anything, just, yeah.
It is, it is with great pleasure that I present this to you from the board. Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations to all of them, and I wish you the very best. In the Beckwith Adult Education Program, we offer high school completion, GED, and ESL. ESL is English as a second language. I don't know the exact number of our ESL students this year, but these are students who have moved from a foreign country who've come to live here in the United States and do not speak or speak limited English. They come to us to learn to speak English. We begin with a level 1 and they go all the way to level 5. And when they are done, they earn an ESL certificate of completion. This year we had 24 between first and second semester, and I have a few of them who are here who I would like to ask to stand, and I would like to recognize them. This was not easy for you. It was a lot of work, a huge commitment. You did it. We hope you continue on in our program, move on to our GED or even potentially our high school diploma, but we just wanted to recognize you and tell you how proud we are. So thank you. You may be seated. This is the most exciting part that you've all come to. In a moment, Otto Branham will be reading the names of those who earned a high school diploma, followed by Jeff Cizik, who will be presenting our GED recipients. I certainly understand how each one of you are proud of our graduates. We are going to be announcing each name, and they will walk across the stage. Each one will join me for a picture on that end that is taken by a professional photographer. Please be considerate of those who are walking across the stage. I know how excited you are, but when you yell and when you scream, it makes it extremely difficult for families and friends to hear the name of the next one who is going across the stage. So if we would just ask that you kind of temper that so that we can all, to be fair to everybody, can hear. No one is going to be allowed to come in front of the aisle that separates this first section to take pictures. We have a professional photographer. You may stand in that aisle, but you will not be able to pass the first sections of these seats. Please join me in the presentation of our high school and GED recipients. Otto first. Otto first. Yep. 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 As they go across the stage, they are going to receive their diploma jacket or their GED certificate jacket, that is going to be done by our board president. They will shake hands with the superintendent. They'll stop quickly for a picture with me, and then the next one will start. We're going to start with you. Yep, so you just go right ahead, go up there, yep.
Mariah Woodenberg. Myron Bradley. Herlis Aquino. Brenda DeVille. Tiffany Lynn Vaughn. Goomba Tigley. Give my hug first. Good luck. Blanca Platara. Maida Salmarin Flores. Give a second. Ariel Fernandez. Blaine Krishner. Sorry, Blaine. Stephen Humphreys. Jeff. Got to get him. William McFadden. William Mooney. Nicole Lang. Give me some hugs. Mayanga Toure. She got a different card. She got a different card. Eliana Quelia. Christen. You better come and give me a hug, girl. I don't get the Christen. You better get the right name. I got the Christen. Kirsten Coleman. Kevin, good job, boy. Kevin Williams. You gonna smile? Latanya Joplin. Latoya. That's Latoya. Danye. Danye Smith. I got you, Letitia. Give me some. Letitia Joplin. Brian Groff. Good job. Thank you for the stuff, man. Appreciate that. Brian Groff. Hold on, Big Shane. Come on, give me some of that boy. Shane Powell. Alicia Morales. Return all slow ways, Dolores. Dolores Robinson. Michael, you finally did it. Michael Hayes. Roland Rizzolari. Give me a hug. Crystal Bateman.
Mayola Buford. Anna Ward. Congratulations. Chloe Bernard. Shantae D. Hill. Elizabeth Joanna Diaz. Christina Diaz. Malachi Crosby. Congratulations. Frederick Taylor. Kevin Kimbrough. Stephen Martinez. Congratulations, Sarah. Sarah Samrick. Nicole Yoish. Olga Sardinas. Congratulations. Ashley Garcia. Oh, sorry. Tiana Davison. Jaime Chavez. Congratulations, Don. Donald Lee Yost, Jr. Congratulations, Mark. Mark Gosner. Congratulations. Stephanie Roth. Congratulations, Star Michelson. Stephanie Nicole Giberson. Michael Wagner. Congratulations, Jeff. Jeff Kugel. Dawn Shelton. Congratulations, Mom. Alicia Cheesebro. Jennifer Cerna. Congratulations, man. Bernard Davis. Jacob Mikey. Congratulations. Whitney Fackler. Congratulations. Angelica Coleman. Christine Mendez. Stephanie Ann Pat. Erica Lynn Pat. Maria Rosabelle Mallory. Congratulations, Angelica. Angelica Taylor. McEwen? Amtisha McEwen. Roxanne Marino. Anna Scotto. Felicia Williams. Congratulations, John. John William Beermaker III. Raymond Turner II. Mario Vila. Congratulations. Marie Lewis. Denisha Robinson. Heriberto Torres. Rachel Renee Johnson. Alhamza Abdamalik.
Congratulations, Miguel.
Miguel Murillo.
Congratulations, Renee.
Renee Newman.
Congratulations.
Terrence Stokes.
Congratulations.
Monica Holland.
Congratulations, Angela.
Angelo Lopez Jr. King Amlalo.
You may be seated. Can't believe we're almost finished here, but this comes one of the most important fun things for you. Dr. Falb is going to join me for the certification of diplomas for the adult education for the class of 2013. Should we have him rise?
What's that?
Should we have him rise?
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
absolutely.
Please rise for the just the graduates and the certificates, yep. All right. All right, let's get finished. Okay. Tonight I present to you 167 candidates of graduation. As director of the adult education program, I certify that all candidates who will be receiving diplomas have met or exceeded all requirements set forth by the Grand Rapids Public Schools Board of Education and the state of Michigan.
It is my privilege to make this official. On behalf of the Board of Education, faculty and staff of the Grand Rapids Public Schools, it is my honor to accept the graduating class of 2013 for the adult education program, and with the power vested by the board, by the state, hereby confer diplomas on each. Congratulations.
You need your hat. Graduates, at this time, please take your tassel. Move it from the right to the left. Congratulations. I would like to thank all of you for coming tonight. Family and friends, if you would please wait until all of the graduates have left. We will begin with those who are on the stage, followed by the graduates. We are going to go up the center aisle. And if family and friends would please wait until we are out. If at any time there's a few of you who would still like to take pictures of your graduate on the stage, you may come back and do that after we are out and we are done with the recessional. So thank you again for coming. It was a wonderful night.